A global ice apocalypse arrived. After rebirth, I loaned 10 million for a super shelter. Installed indestructible fences around the shelter. Stockpiled a huge amount of weapons and ammo. And all medicines usable for decades. 500 tables of meals and takeout food were all stored in my own dimensional space. After thinking it over, he realized he had missed something very important. The source of life. Damn, how could I forget something as vital as water? It would be minus 60 or 70 degrees outside, and going out meant potential danger. After thinking, he directly ordered through a delivery platform. Bought 100 huge water tanks, enough for several years of use. A few hours later, the delivery driver brought them to 13's store. Seeing 13 buying so many weird things again, all the neighbors started gossiping. Is there something wrong with this 13? Yeah, right? Buying strange stuff every day. A few days ago, his house was renovated. I saw people carrying steel plates at least inches thick. Maybe he lost his mind, copying those movie safe rooms. I also saw in foreign videos, some rich people, bored enough to build that kind of thing. Isn't that just unnecessary worry? Now he bought so many water tanks. Did he think Tianhai City would run out of water? Probably crazy. Go ahead and waste your brains now. When the ice apocalypse comes, you'll realize how foolish you were.
13. What are you buying all those water tanks for? If you need help, just tell me. He'll give you a hand.
The security guard was a veteran, childless. He had been a guard for over a decade, always diligent. In a previous life, he helped a starving mother and daughter, donated his last food to them, and starved to death himself. The security guard was a good man too. Guard, the weather's been odd this year. I have inside info. This winter will be tough. Just in case, you should stock up too. Prices might spike later.
Is this news reliable or not?
Look, I've already prepared so much. Stock up on noodles and water. You can't have too much. But Uncle Tang overheard this. He came over and told 13.
13, don't spread this around. Our society is stable and peaceful. Why would there be shortages? Saying such things could get you reported for rumors. You'd be taken for questioning.
I've said all I could. Believe it or not, it's up to you. After going home, 13 filled 100 buckets. He stored them in another space. So, days passed one by one. Over 20 days went by quickly. The apocalypse was near. He decided to target the giant warehouse. If he took it, he'd get enough supplies for 10 lifetimes. 13 chose the simplest method. He put sleeping pills into the guard's tea. Since they were old acquaintances, 13 succeeded easily. Once the drug took effect, they all fell asleep. After doing this, 13 went to the Walmart warehouse. It held tons of bottled water, drinks, alcohol, and more. He stuffed everything into his space. Soon, he emptied the whole Walmart. Boss, something terrible happened. Wake up, it's a disaster. Huh? What happened? Why are you panicking? Damn it, our warehouse. It was emptied by someone. 13 pretended to go to the warehouse. He naturally saw the empty scene.
The warehouse changed.
What the hell happened? All our supplies in the warehouse were gone. Yeah, the supplies were worth at least 10 billion. Even with big trucks, it would take days to haul them away. How did they vanish in a blink? About just sleeping, they indeed kept quiet. After all, they worked night shifts. Sneaking a nap at night was common. This was too bizarre. We can't handle this. We should call higher-ups. Though everyone was nervous, they weren't too scared. Because the incident was huge, they had less responsibility. Everyone nodded in agreement. They immediately called the warehouse manager to report this. After hearing the news, the manager was stunned. He even thought 13 was joking, and he pretended to know nothing. Supplies worth 10 billion all went into his alternate space. Finally, December 12th arrived. Just minutes later, dense snowflakes began falling outside. At first, they were fingernail-sized, but in less than 2 minutes, they turned into heavy snow. The wind started howling outside. The snow outside seemed in an instant to become terrifying over the entire city. A sudden heavy snow appeared. 13 checked the indoor temperature. It had reached 32.6 degrees. Then he looked outside. The overwhelming snowflakes had already buried the whole city. 13 felt much more at ease. Just then, 13's gold-digging ex-girlfriend, Yuqing, called. We're already broken up. Why call me?
13, it's so cold outside today. You stocked up on supplies. Did you know it would get cold?
I just heard from a friend, but I didn't expect it to be this cold.
No wonder you stocked so much. 13, you're really something. You didn't even tell me. You left me unprepared.
Anything else? If not, I'll hang up.
Don't. 13. It's snowing heavily outside. I can't go out. Didn't you buy a lot of food? Can you lend me some? Once the snowstorm ends, I'll pay you back.
In my past life, I was fooled by this fake. I gave him a lot of food. In the end, he actually killed me and wanted to boil my leg bones for soup. A man like that. Now I just want to toy with her and watch her die miserably. Why didn't you say so? I've almost eaten everything at home. Look, I just fried a steak this morning. After she said that, she took a selfie with the steak and the red wine on the table. Sent it to him.
How nice. I want to eat steak too. And drink red wine.
He thought his hint was obvious. Based on 13th's old personality, he would have brought steak and wine. Still treating me like a simp. If you want it, go buy it.
13. You're not a real man. I gave you such a good chance. You didn't even come to show off.
A global ice age arrived. After rebirth, I loaned 10 million for super shelter. I also emptied a Walmart warehouse worth billions. Vegetable prices skyrocketed at the market. A single cabbage cost $100. The neighborhood committee leaders then gathered the owners and spoke seriously.
Everyone, don't panic. It's just a passing cold spell. It'll be over in a few days. Don't rush to hoard supplies. Trust our authorities. Our committee will help find a solution to get through this snowstorm. Follow orders and don't cause trouble.
Such heavy snow. No one knew when it would stop. It was hard to even go out. Could we survive without stocking up? Exactly. Let's go out and buy some groceries. Prices would go crazy these days. Look, cabbages were 100 each now.
What were you doing? Weren't you just causing trouble? Cabbages were already 100 each. Hoarding only drove prices up. Everyone would end up paying more. If I caught anyone hoarding supplies, don't blame me for reporting you.
Aunt Lynn from the committee was so annoying. She wouldn't let us stock up. Did she want us to wait and die?
Something happened. You had already thrown up a lot at home. The snowstorm was severe now. You couldn't be a bad example. Stay home these days. If I caught you shopping again, don't blame Aunt Lynn for being harsh.
Aunt Lynn, no one knew how long this snowstorm would last. If it lasted too long, everyone would run out of food. Could you take that responsibility? Yeah, you wouldn't let us stock up. Would end up short of food and drink. Could you bear that responsibility? Aunt Lynn saw everyone standing up to refute him. He panicked inside. He hated 13 even more. 13 openly contradicted him in front of the owners. That was a loss of face.
Rest assured. This matter, the committee can responsibly tell everyone. Supplies won't run short. The snowstorm would pass soon. And you, 13, don't stir up trouble now. That's illegal behavior.
Oh my.
Such a heavy accusation. I can't bear it. Don't worry. It's freezing outside. I wouldn't go out even if asked. Do as you please.
This 13 was so arrogant. He thought of a plan later. He'd find a chance to get him.
Aunt Lynn held grudges. He gathered a group early. Nothing good would come of it.
13. The roads were all blocked by heavy snow. Take some people. Go help clear the snow.
Aunt Lynn clearly had bad intentions. He was definitely targeting me. 3 meters of snow. Clearing it by hand was nearly impossible. Going out in such cold would freeze you solid. Snow clearing could wait until it stopped. It was minus 70 outside. Going out would cause frostbite quickly. We weren't in the Northeast. We had no proper cold weather gear. How could we go out?
What attitude was that? Clearing snow wasn't for me. It was for everyone. You were all strong young men. In a disaster. Not stepping up to serve the people. Just trying to avoid it wouldn't work. 13. I order you in the committee's name. You must go shovel snow. This is a critical moment. We must unite together. Follow the organization's orders. Whoever dares to oppose me first is opposing the committee's leadership. After the snow disaster ended, they would surely be punished by the organization.
What hey?
Aunt Lynn was right. Since it's for everyone, you committee members should lead by example and shovel snow. Besides, you're young and strong. There's so many in our neighborhood. Why did you only call us? Did you think we were easy to bully? Those socialites and rich kids You never even mentioned. Why do you go silent when facing them? Exactly. You only picked honest people. Why not call Qin Jinghao and Su Hao, those rich guys?
Shoveling snow is a public service. It's for everyone's good. Some people nitpick over small things. They have no spirit of dedication. People like that are just the black sheep of our neighborhood. If you don't want to do it, just don't. There are plenty of others. Their awareness is much higher than yours. Also, I'm not singling anyone out. I just didn't need to mention everyone. I hope you understand. Don't bring trouble on yourselves.
Aunt Lin was so swollen. If you're so capable, go call Qin Jinghao and Shui how to shovel snow. Aunt Lin couldn't do anything about them. She had no choice but to call them, and she was very polite.
Hello. I'm Aunt Lin from the committee. I hope you can bring your tools. Went out to shovel snow together.
Shovel snow. Shovel your head. Are you blind? Didn't you see it's still snowing heavily outside? Are you out of your mind? If you're sick, go to the hospital. Stop barking here. If you call and tag me again, he'll fucking kill you, believe it or not.
After hanging up over there, Leader's mom then called another rich guy.
Hello. I'm Leader's mom from the committee. Hope you can bring your tools. And go out to shovel snow together.
I pay property fees every month for nothing. Without my money, you committee people would all starve to death. You boss us around with the owner's money every day, acting like you are the masters. Ridiculous. I rely on my parents and family connections today. How is that the same as you poor soldiers? Those who need to shovel snow, hurry up. You still need to go out and earn your meals. After shoveling the snow, I can finally leave this damn place. Aunt Lin's words became worthless too. No one paid attention anymore. Leader's mom was absolutely furious, but she didn't feel the right or proper anger. Instead, she was angry at 13. It was all 13's fault for ruining her plan. She said to 13 very angrily.
13. Are you deliberately messing with me? Tell me, what exactly do you want? I asked everyone to go shovel snow. Doesn't everyone need to go out? Now look what happened. No one wants to do it anymore. Are we supposed to just stay home and slack off?
Don't play dumb with me. You're a coward who bullies the weak. What are you still barking about here? You didn't even dare to say a word when scolded. Now you come to me to feel important, huh? Let me tell you, your grandpa is not someone to mess with. Bark at me again. He'll kill you. 13 had Aunt Ling completely under control. A bully who feared the strong. After 13 said those harsh words, Aunt Ling was terrified. She thought about the future, using her committee status to harass 13. For example, when handing out supplies, she deliberately delayed 13. Or with good community events, she didn't tell 13. She guessed 13 would hate her, even thought 13 would beg her.
Better not provoke him now. Wait. I'll have plenty of ways later to make you suffer. One day you'll come begging me. I'll let it slide for now.
The global ice storm apocalypse arrived. The city lost water and power. It fell into total darkness. Food and water kept running out. Even a pack of noodles sold for $1 million. But 13 had already started 2 elite generators, heating and powering his room. After doing that, 13 opened his phone. The community owners were in an uproar. Do you have power at home? We don't have power, and the tap water is gone too. What's going on? We have no water or power either. It's so cold. The AC is completely useless. Can't use the heater either. How are we supposed to live? Why isn't the government stepping in? If this continues, people will freeze to death. Then the community owners all started calling, greeting the leaders inside. Leaders? Didn't you say it was fine before? I believed your words, so I didn't go buy supplies. What now? When will they come save us? Say something. Leader Ma faced the residents' questions. She was also anxious and frantic. She was even more scared than the residents. The owners did not know how they would be saved. But Leader Ma, through the committee, had received a call with some news. Leader Ma, a blizzard was hitting the whole world. It was said to be a once-in-a-lifetime snowstorm. We might be facing another mass extinction. The end of the world. The authorities tried their best, but with over 1 billion people, they cannot help everyone. Major cities had already fallen. To survive, we had to rely on ourselves. Stock up on supplies, especially food and heating fuel. Aunt Lin was terrified by what Uncle Lin said. She did not know how to tell the owners. At that moment, Aunt Lin's grandson, Xiaohu, asked,
Grandma, why is it so cold outside?
Dad, Mom, are they coming back?
Xiaohu. It's okay. In a little while, Dad and Mom will be back.
After comforting Xiao, she picked up her phone and started posting in the owners group. But it was all just Aunt Lynn's excuses to fool the owners.
Everyone. The disaster was only temporary. It was too cold outside. Water and power outages were normal. Don't worry. Workers were already repairing them. The authorities had issued a notice in such a critical time. So from now on, the committee would collect everyone's supplies, then distributed them evenly.
13 held the phone, stared at the screen. Camp Annie's message. Gave a try. Camp Annie used such despicable means. From others' hands, she tricked many supplies away. They'll just watch you tear each other apart. I once saw with my own eyes a woman for a pack of noodles strangled her own husband to death. Camp Annie went door to door collecting supplies. There were always some timid ones who obeyed Camp Annie out of fear and handed over their supplies. Finally, some were pushed too far and started questioning Camp Annie.
Camp Auntie now flew into a rage. The sealed door made escape impossible. Every household barely had enough for themselves. Yet you still collect and redistribute. Is that reasonable?
Times were hard for everyone. You had plenty to eat and still confiscated more. That was going too far.
I told you before. These are extraordinary times. So extraordinary measures are needed. The snowstorm will pass soon. Don't worry. It's just a redistribution of supplies. At a time like this, many families had no food. Are you also selfish? Don't you think of your neighbors?
Some families hoarded supplies, so naturally others lacked them. Those who lacked supplies naturally stood up to support Annie Lynn.
Exactly. We're all neighbors. At a time like this, what's wrong with helping each other? It's just some food and drink. Normally, everyone could afford it. It's only special these few days.
Annie Lynn saw she couldn't get supplies here, so she called 13 instead.
That would be great. You work in the warehouse. You must have plenty of food and drinks at home. I remember you bought a whole cartload last time. Now everyone is in trouble. It was time for you to step up. Don't worry. Once it was over, we would return it. Everyone would remember your kindness.
In the previous life, he misjudged the severity of the situation. I thought I could sell a big favor to the neighbors, so I gave out some of my stockpiled supplies. But what happened? He didn't thank me at all. Instead, people thought I had plenty left. They broke in and killed me. I was used as food. My death in the previous life was partly that old woman Lynn's fault. That would be great. Our food was all gone too. Aunt Lynn, when you collected supplies, please share some with me.
Oh, really?
Who are you kidding? Your family must have stored a lot. You worked in the warehouse for years. I don't believe you were clean. Be reasonable. This came from above. Bring your stuff to Aunt Lynn. Set an example.
I'm not lying. We had nothing left at home. These days, even the rich had no surplus. Aunt Lynn, give me a few packs of instant noodles. As a committee member, you had to lead by example. Show some spirit.
13. I spoke to you nicely. That didn't work, did it? Did you think I spoke as just one person? I represented the organization. You refused to hand over the supplies. That was opposing the organization. I would deal with you later.
You still represented the organization. You really took a minor role too seriously. You were just a neighborhood committee clerk, not even a civil servant. You weren't even a public institution worker. You only fooled the elderly on normal days, and you acted all high and mighty here. Do whatever you could. I would wait for you at home. She sadly told her best friend.
Our food was clearly almost gone. What should we do? If this continued, we would starve to death. Look, we were both so beautiful. As long as we practiced our skills. Some men would surely trade for our looks. They would offer us supplies. Were you stupid? Everyone now treated supplies as if they were their lives. Even if they were attracted to us, they wouldn't easily give supplies to us. Plus, it was so cold. Even if we offered ourselves for free, they probably lacked the energy. Oh, right. Yu Qing. Did you forget that you still had a simp like 13? That jerk, unless he came and begged on his knees for forgiveness, I would never reach out to him.
A few days later, he couldn't stand the hunger. He swallowed his pride and called 13.
Were you sick? You bad little brother. You didn't chat with me for so many days. You were so mean. I only scolded you a couple of days ago. Actually, I regretted it right away. But I was a girl. I was too shy to speak first. You bad little brother. You didn't care about me at all.
Fang Yuqing, as a law firm white-collar worker, in spreading rumors and slandering others, was really something else. That vicious woman, if not for knowing her cruel heart, I'd really want to move in with her. Recently, she hadn't been feeling well. She was probably sick. Swainwan looked at her phone. Fang Yuqing heard that. Stopped pretending to be caring. She just wanted to get some food from 13.
Got sick? Did you catch a cold? You must keep warm in this weather.
No, I got heat stroke from the heat.
Stop joking. In minus 50 or 60 degrees. How could you get heat stroke?
Cold. I have a fireplace in my room. I didn't feel much at the time. When it burned, the room got unbearably hot. Probably fell asleep in front of the fire a few days ago, and accidentally got chilled. After 13 finished speaking, he took a photo of the blazing fireplace with his phone, and inadvertently also captured the piles of snacks on his table. Fang Yuqing sent it over.
Oh my god. This photo couldn't be photoshopped, right? At a time like this, how could anyone be living such a good life? This place is practically heaven.
She had a sudden idea. She made a video call to 13. Real or fake? One look would tell. As soon as the video connected, she saw mountains of food in 13's home. That warmed her maid. The tempting life of abundant food completely stunned them. It was like seeing heaven itself. How have you been lately? You both look thinner. Congratulations, congratulations. Fang Yuqing and her best friend really wanted to move out. They didn't actually want to get thinner. That was all from hunger. Fang Yuqing flattered 13.
13, you have so much food at home. Amazing. Many people outside can't eat now. You're so smart. No wonder you bought so much back then. You had a plan all along.
What's the big deal about eating? It was just good luck.
13. Your home looks so warm. And it's not even heating season. Why is your house so bright?
We installed a fireplace. It keeps things very warm. It's even uncomfortably hot inside. You look like you're feeling hot. Is it really that cold outside? I haven't been out for 10 days. I don't know what's happening out there. Fang Yuqing immediately put on a weak, pitiful act. She lowered her voice and said to 13.
Brother 13. You're so amazing. I really admire you. Can I come see your home? I haven't seen you in so long. Yu Qing missed you so much.
Fang Yuqing thought this trick would work. After all, before, she had used this trick to make many simps obey her. Besides, 13 had pursued her before. Every time I asked you to come over, you made up excuses, saying we were single and opposite sex. It would look bad if it got out. I think you were right. We don't have any relationship. We should keep our distance, to avoid gossip.
I did that in the past. For your own good. 13. Don't be so petty. Let bygones be bygones, okay? I'll come over now to apologize. At worst, I'll massage your legs. Can't I just let you do whatever you want?
In such cold weather, it was rare for him to perform. Like a shy young girl, not becoming an actor was such a waste of talent. Too bad. I wasn't falling for your tricks. How could that be okay? We weren't even dating. Doing something so intimate. I couldn't accept it. I was a traditional person. Fang Yuqing was almost furious at 13. To get some food, he had no face left to care about.
13 said. Actually, all along, I had a special liking for you. Being boyfriend and girlfriend could be considered later. After all, love grew over time. Oh dear. So embarrassing. How much more plainly did you want me to say it?
Wow, Liu Wanwan.
Had to admit, a green tea bitch wasn't something anyone could pull off. This tea act couldn't be done without 10 years of skill. Fang Yuqing, did you misunderstand something? I admitted that for a while. We had a good relationship. But you didn't think I liked you, did you?
13 said. You. What did you mean by that? Didn't you used to love Chinga the most?
Don't get me wrong. You did have some charm. You were a pretty girl. But I never planned to date you. At most, it was just for fun, with my qualifications. In Tian High, finding a girlfriend with looks and figure really wasn't that hard. Where did you get that confidence? Thinking I was chasing you?
13. Don't go too far.
Want a drink?
Enough. Stop pretending to be a sweet young girl. I saw through you long ago. Aren't you just a gold digger? Always dreaming of a rich husband. Think all rich men are fools. Let me tell you something else. In Tianhai's rich second gen circle, you were well known. Today you fawned on young Master Zhang. Tomorrow you chased young Master Li. They just played with you for a few days. Did you really think you'd be their rich wife? Know what they called you behind your back? A bus, a public socket.
Here.
13. Shut your mouth.
I was just telling the truth. Why are you so upset? Didn't you do all those things yourself? After saying that, 13 didn't give Feng Yuqin a chance to scold him. He hung up the call directly.
13, you damn bastard. Who do you think you are? How dare you insult me? If it weren't for the current Shuezi, I wouldn't even look at you.
Global Ice Age Survival, Day 15. Money had become worthless. Food was extremely scarce. Some people started losing their minds. They looted other supplies. Bodies were piled up, used as stored food. After doing all that, he picked up his phone and spoke to the night vision monitor.
Times were so tough now. Everyone was just trying to survive. No one wanted to kill. Hoped everyone could get along peacefully. When we needed it, lend us some food. As long as you cooperated, I promised everyone would be safe.
This brief peace was broken the next day, though every household feared and stayed silent indoors. If they didn't go downstairs, they'd be robbed by soldiers. They couldn't survive. At nightfall, he planned to use the dark to sneak out for snow water. He was caught red-handed. This girl was quite something. I hadn't found any in over 10 days. I couldn't hold it anymore. Same here. This girl was from class 1, but her figure wasn't bad. Lu Tian quickly shut the door. In despair, she grabbed her phone and called the night manager.
Please, come save me. They are smashing our door. I'm begging you. Feel kill me. Security guard, sir. Please save me. Aren't you a veteran? They can't beat you. Tell me what happened. You're next.
Miss, this is sudden. I can't handle it alone. There are so many of them, and they have guns. Even as a veteran, I can't fight them.
You can't do this. Can't you protect a weak woman like me? What kind of man are you? I'm doomed. I'll haunt you even as a ghost. We're all sisters here. There's nothing we can do in this situation. You must hold on. If they break in, they might do something to you. There are so many of them. They'll ruin you.
No.
Saw everything. One died at your place. Consider it a favor for you. Your home was already looted. You probably won't survive. Might as well take someone down with me.
Lu Tian trembled with rage. As he was about to say more, the door was pushed open. They walked toward him like wolves. Then a few thugs grabbed his legs and dragged him out.
13. It's too dangerous outside now. They'll come for us sooner or later. We all need to stick together.
It's fine. I'm doing pretty well on my own.
That's not how it works. You're just one person. Chen Jinhao has 5 or 6 men. And Xiong. So you're not safe either.
What do you want then?
Everyone's living apart now. It's too dangerous. So we decided to move in together. That way, even against Chen Jinhao, we'd have strength to fight back.
If you all gather, aren't you afraid of their guns? At that moment, another person starts. More people. At least they be cautious. And we can barricade the door together. Then they won't break in. We just need a good stronghold.
13. Your place has a balcony. And the door is very sturdy. Perfect for fighting Chen Jinghao. So, we hope you'll join our group to fight Chen Jinghao together.
I don't need it. Thanks. I'm very comfortable on my own now. If you want to live together, find your own place. 13. Everyone's life is in danger now. You can't be that short-sighted. Only if we stay together can we survive. At that moment, another group member, Wang Min, also spoke.
Only because your floor had a balcony. Made it easy to fetch water. Everyone chose your home. You thought we were taking advantage of you. But actually, we could protect you too.
What?
Protection? You're not even worthy. You actually dared to say that.
13. I admit we need something from you. But think about it. If you just let us take shelter in your home, you could save 7 or 8 lives. Could you bear to just watch as Chen killed us all? We've been friends for so many years. Neighbors.
At a time like this, everyone's survival depends on our own skills. You mean nothing to me. Why should I protect you? After saying that, 13 chose to retreat, thinking you could take advantage of him. It was a total dream. At that moment, the group began to unite. Even if they had to stick together, they only trusted a few.
I agreed to let you stay before, out of respect for my cousin. And you also promised to convince 13 to let us into his home. Now 13 won't agree at all. What do you think we should do about this? Sister Wang, listen to me. 13's supplies at home were really abundant. He even installed a CCTV system. As long as we could get into his home, life would be much easier from then on. Yeah. You've all seen the video. You know how comfortable number 13's place is. Let's all work together. Move into number 13's place. Not only to fight Chen Jinghao, but also to live a comfortable life.
Wang Lin and the others heard this. They couldn't help taking out their phones to watch the video Fang Yuqing forwarded. The video showed his home. Their eyes lit up. They were excited by what they saw.
But he had already made his stance clear. He didn't want us to move in.
He was such a jerk. He didn't care about others at all. We didn't need to be polite with him. I think there's only one person among us. Let's use some special methods. I think that's a good idea. Such a selfish person. Only thought of himself, not others. Why did he deserve such a nice house?
But according to Ju Peng, their door was very sturdy. We weren't like Chen Jinghao and them. He'll handle this.
Yeah. And we're especially tough. Last time I knocked on his door, he shot at me with a shotgun.
This was actually easy to handle. Wear masks. This time we weren't afraid of his tricks. I used to work at a locksmith company. I was very familiar with this. I could open all common locks on the market.
Great. As long as we opened their security door. So many of us rushed in. I'd like to see how she fought back. Once I got inside, I'd shove her head into the toilet. Make her eat it.
I wouldn't go then.
The global ice age apocalypse arrived. Food was extremely scarce. Some people started to fight for food. At that time, some people targeted me. They started sealing my door to trap me. They smashed my door. I electrocuted him to death. Save me. Sun Jichao and Lu Tao were longtime buddies. Seeing his brother die horribly, his eyes blazed with fury. 13, you son of a bitch. Get the hell out here. Come down and smash my door. Weren't you asking for death? Wasn't it better to stay alive?
13.
We originally came politely to discuss sharing the place. How could you block us? You're even worse than Chen Jinghao. You're a roadblock devil.
What kind of act were you putting on? You were the ones who came to rob me. You tried to seize my house. Dying was your own fault. You still dared to bark here. It really made me laugh. Sun Jichao pretended to be decent. Once he came out, they'd kill him. 13. We meant no harm.
We just wanted to talk.
But you didn't even tell us. Before stopping our good brother Lu Tao. That was too much.
In just a poor guy. They just came to talk.
They came uninvited. They directly smashed my door. That's their way of talking. After breaking the door, the next step was probably to kill me, or kick me out to fend for myself. Then you'd say I worked hard to prepare the safety items, right? 13. We'll give you one last chance. Open the door and let us in. Otherwise, the consequences won't be something you can handle.
13. We won't hurt you. They just wanted to share the apartment. To face the 3 eggs together. Don't be ungrateful. Yeah. At worst, you could have the master bedroom. And use the house first.
You guys lost your minds.
This home was always mine. You acted like the owners instead, making arrangements. If you're capable, go ahead and try. We'll see if you can break in. Sun Ji Chao and the others gathered, discussing their next move. Among them, the most timid Gu Jiaoyong asked nervously, "What now?" The road was blocked. No one could pick the lock. Maybe we should retreat, in case it drew their attention. That wouldn't be good. What's there to fear? The setting was the 24th floor. By the time they climbed up, they'd be half dead. Even if they wanted to do anything, they'd target the people below first.
This guy was tough to deal with. The way he acted, it was as if he knew Moshi was coming. He was very well prepared.
If that was the case, this guy was even more despicable, knowing someone was coming. He only cared about himself, didn't notify the neighbors in advance.
The problem was, what should we do next? We couldn't handle it. Was breaking in directly feasible?
They whispered and discussed for a while. Through the surveillance, they saw them leave. Guy held a gun in his left hand. He could have acted, shot 2 people, but he wasn't in a hurry at all. Life was too dull now, needed some excitement, so he would.